Yeah. See? My grandpa had a truck just like this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's a same two-tone, but it was orange here.
Oh, yeah?
Sierra Classic, that's it.
Yep.
Sierra Classic. What size are these wheels? What is this? I'm trying looking for them. I can't find it. It's right here at the top, but I can't read it. 235 55 17. That was it. I said it. Yeah. You see, you put a good set of 17s on these things,
That's what
and
they are.
you know, yeah. I just got to see the.
Yeah.
I said, man, you can put a good pair of 17s or 18s on this thing. Nothing too fancy with a regular steel wheel.
I ordered them like that. Just when you order them, you give you options to powder coat them.
Right.
They're, white or
What do they come? They come flat black or?
Well, you can get them black.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do the white because this thing's so aged that by the time I put white wheels on it,
it would throw off contrast,
right?
So
I seen that the wheel they offered it in just the raw steel.
Yeah.
I went, you know what? That matches the very well.
I got those, but they rust too early.
Yeah. Well, I wanted these to rust a little bit. I just wanted to.
But I was worried. I was worried because where the weld is, I didn't want them to rust out at the weld.
I took them right out of the box.
Yeah.
I set them out in the yard for about a week. Just let them sit out there, and then I just went and cleaned them, and I just kind of clear coated them a little bit, just lightly, and just kind of let them go. I was trying not to change too much on this truck.
Where'd you find it?
Local here in Gettysburg area.
All right. Was it running?
Yeah.
All right. My grandpa had one just like this. Is 73?
75.
75?
Yeah, it didn't take too much. We, fresh battery gas.
Right.
Right up. And, we've done some stuff to it. We lowered it down. I changed the seat out of it. That seat was actually out of like a square body dump truck.
All right.
All right. I've had a couple years, 5 years now, and it's just fun to truck.
Yeah, I know.
Run around and it's not crazy fancy. It doesn't really hurt your feelings if you scratch it up a little bit.
Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. Have you taken the motor apart?
No, I didn't have to do anything.
There's a 4-bolt main in there. You know that?
Yep.
I mean, that's the good Chevy motor.
Oh yeah. That thing just keeps running.
Yeah.
Eventually, one of these days, I'll upgrade it, but kind of just figure run into it.
But the thing is, you could rebuild it. Don't need to upgrade because with a 4-bolt main, you could throw anything in this thing.
Yep.
And so I noticed that because when I took his apart, I find out all the GMCs got the 4-bolt main.
Yeah.
The Chevrolets did pins because.
Yep, this one's still pretty. Besides just changed the air cleaner on it, it's all.
Yeah.
Nothing too fancy. I did wind up. I ran it for a year and the carburetor started acting up, so I put a different carburetor on it.
Right.
But just kind of left it how it was. It was the old man that owned it.
Right.
One owner truck.
That's the best kind.
And I said,
that's the best.
Kind of.
Yep.
His wife, she was kind of hesitant about selling it.
They passed on.
He passed on.
Yeah.
So she didn't really want to sell it. It was just one of those things that.
If they feel they can give it to somebody who's gonna.
Just run it how it was.
Just run it how it was, right?
She loves it. I see her every now and then. She just loves seeing it back on the road now.
Yeah.
And it's got a rough, it's
you gonna put you gonna put the linseed oil on here to
I thought about it.
Yeah.
I thought about it, trying it up a little bit, but
because there's a guy down there who got an International and he put the treatment on it.
Yeah.
It's a good look,
Oh yeah.
But just
you gotta keep up with that.
I'll only do it once though, because my thing is this is perfect. This is all the only thing because when I got mine was a Southern prisoner transport.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't a pickup; it was a Suburban.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right. So it came with the metallic, like it was like blue like this, but it was really worn out.
Yeah.
And then it's got a decal on the door from I guess the county or whatever state, whatever. And then when you open up the doors, it still had the gates and the rivets.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it had the rivets in it. So I took the gates out because I needed to be able to open the windows.
Yeah.
So, but also when on mine, when you open the door, there's no handle on the inside.
Yeah.
So when you open this door, there's a rod that extends through. Yeah. So you pull a rod, and that's how you get the prisoners out the back. And that one was a 9-passenger too.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out because it has a 3rd row seat.
Oh, okay.
But how big are the prisoners that
Yeah.
Because normally, like in New York, they'll use a van.
Yeah.
But to use a Suburban, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little different.
But I like the fact I got the same thing. I got this whole rusty patina
Well,
look.
it's funny because you see so many trucks out here that people want to fake the rust. They want to fake the patina. Not this thing.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Now, when I got it, the rockers and it had a couple spots in the floor that they needed done, and we wind up doing those. But I just tried to match the gray as much as I could. You know, I had to make it a little solid. So
Yeah.
I didn't want to get into a ton of metal work. I have a whole nother hood, doors, stuff like that, but it's all mismatched stuff.
Right.
I just like the
No,
scheme
but
of
even
this
if it was
truck
mismatched, it would still work because you been to Harry's up there?
No,
Yeah,
I haven't.
Yeah, I keep telling people, go to Harry's up there in Hazelton.
Hazelton.
Yeah, it's right up there on 81.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, a lot of old stuff.
A lot of old stuff.
Yeah.
And then most of the yard is trucks.
Yeah.
So, you go there and have, I can't guarantee they're going to be this year, but there's a lot of old trucks.
Well, and see, this truck this is my brother's truck. 81, 87, they're all over the place.
Yeah.
The round eye is, honestly, you don't see a ton of
That's what I like.
And
That's what I
that
like.
was one thing that attracted me to this thing. It was just...
Yeah, exactly.
It's a relatively basic truck. It's not crazy paint scheme from factory. It's gray and white, but I don't see any other ones.
I like the round ones.
Yep, and it's, I'm changing things here and there. It did have a chrome bumper on the front. I didn't really like all the chrome on it, so...
Right.
A friend of mine had that, and it actually had a spare tire rack on the front.
I gotta get a rear bumper, but I want this. I see he's got here this the square, the work bumper.
Yeah.
That's the kind that I want.
Yeah.
It's a diamond plate.
Back of this is just.
Oh yeah, the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah, diamond plate on the top, and it's got square on the corners.
This one was the same way. It matched chrome on the front, chrome on the back.
That's the kind of bumper I'm looking for right there. That rear bumper.
Yeah, buddy of mine, like I said, he got the front bumper, and I was like, man. He just wanted the rack because he wanted to reproduce the tire rack up there.
Right.
And I was like, I want the bumper, I don't want the rack. I already have a rack, but he just wanted that part of it. And I said, we take that off, and I said that bumper matched my truck perfect. It just looked like it. So now I'm on the hunt for mirrors. I want white. White mirrors. Same mirrors. I just want a white, distressed look.
Yeah, that'll work.
Usually, what people are taking off their truck is what I'm. Would make this truck kind of more fitting. So
because I noticed there was another one. There's an older generation. Either it's in this row or it's that row over there. I think it might have been a Ford, but I said with this level of patina, it's still good. But the only thing I would have changed the mirrors because he does have the old white mirrors of the small. Yeah. But the thing I would only do that for me because of safety.
Yeah.
To me, because I was just like.
Well, see, I like the big mirrors.
Yeah.
But I'm not a huge fan of that.
Of the finish, of the finish, right?
Or even like the ones that are on his, the later model.
That's what I got on mine, right? I got those on mine, but on mine, the housing is black and not polished.
Yeah. That's the only thing I really. Honestly, it's not like I've changed a whole lot on the truck.
Yeah.
It's pretty much everything under new suspension. All that kind of stuff, the drop stuff, but just kind of getting it back up and running. And
but I said, man,
I drove it for a year pretty much nonstop, and it's just a good truck. It doesn't really give.
That's what I said. A larger wheel brings these things out.
It doesn't have to be.
Yeah, it doesn't. Not too large. Not too large. Like even.
I found them last year. I kind of messed up when I ordered these wheels online. I was gonna buy a center cap for it, and I didn't realize when I ordered it. It said in there, if you want center caps, you have to buy them when you buy the wheels.
Oh, right.
But I hadn't decided which one I wanted yet, so I bought the wheels, and I went, oh, okay. Well. I said, well, all right, I kind of want to run a center cap of some sort. And last year at Truck Carlisle, I found a set of old dog dish hubcaps.
Yeah, poverty ones work great.
That most of them are like yellow and black or, different. These were gray and chrome. And I went, you know what, they'd probably look good. They had a GMC stamped in them, So I have to, I found a company that makes a clip kit that you drill holes in the wheels, and the clips just bolt on. I just need to order that kit, and I think they were really set the truck off. Those wheels, just kind of how they are. To me, the wheels are kind of fitting on.
Yeah, like I said, the guy that's got the Ford over there, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You get that one brand new, fresh looking wheel on an old worn out patina, makes the whole car look brilliant.
Yeah.
It's real gangster looking, like, it's like a mafia hitman car,
That's why, these are subtle, they're, relatively
This is good. Now, this is your brother's car right here?
Yeah, this is my brother's.
So what has he got in this one?
That's a 305.
305. I know it.
Yeah.
That's what I said when I was over there. And the last year for this was 1991, and the Suburban.
Yeah.
For a pickup was like 1987.
Yeah.
So I said there was a week period there in the middle there where these came with a 305, you know, and I said that would be the only downfall you'd have in this platform.
I mean, it runs alright.
Yeah, it runs all right, but it's just like, you know, it's like, you know,
You know.
it's like, you know, you go into the Olympics and you got a half a foot or something like
We got
that.
a really good deal on this truck. We
Yeah.
got a good deal on both these trucks. It was crazy. That truck, the lady, the story with that one, it was parked by my work under a tree at her house. And I always wanted to try to stop and talk to her about it, but she was never around. How are you?
Oh, pretty good.
But she was never around.